Hey, salut tout le monde! Donc, bon mercredi. J'espère que vous allez bien. On est rendu au jour 33. Oh my God, ça va vraiment vite. Je ne sais pas si vous le réalisez, mais on a le un tiers de fait. Et je suis vraiment contente et très, très, très choyée de vous voir encore après tous ces jours. L'engagement est vraiment incroyable. Donc, aujourd'hui, avec nous, c'est Mama Hannah qui va prendre la parole. Elle va nous parler de comment, si je me... Mick m'a dit le sujet, j'espère que tu m'as donné le bon, mais comment transformer le négatif en positif. Et je veux juste vous partager quelque chose parce que ça fait une couple de jours que je suis pas dans le négatif, mais je me sens un peu tiraillée. Puis depuis quelques jours, je suis sous la pression, OK? Parce que, croyez-le ou non, on n'avait pas encore le MVP multiplier, OK? Puis je le sais qu'en ce moment, il y en a qui sont dans cette position-là. Donc, ce que j'ai envie de vous dire, c'est continuer, no matter what, OK? Parce que pour vrai, il y a eu un moment que je me suis dit, il n'a pas duré longtemps le moment, OK? Mais je me suis dit, ah, je ne l'aurai pas, puis c'est tout. Parce que quand on est allé dimanche chez Mel à Maniwaki, on était à combien de volume, Mick? 650? 650, ça gagne. 650 de volume. Fait qu'à ce moment-là, je me suis dit, oh my God, on ne l'aura pas. Fait que tout ça pour vous dire que dans ma propre tête, j'ai dû transformer mon négatif en positif, pas pour justement me taper sa tête et me dire que je ne suis pas bonne et tout ça, mais justement pour utiliser ça comme un propulseur. Et qu'est-ce que j'ai fait, vous pensez? Qu'est-ce qu'on fait tous quand on est dans ces moments-là? On fait des actions. Plus d'actions, plus d'ouverture de discussion, plus. Puis oui, il y en a à qui j'ai dit que j'allais donner des ketones s'ils se lançaient avec moi. OK? Fait que j'étais rendue là. Vous comprenez? Tous les moyens sont bons. Fait que sur ce, je vous laisse avec Anna. J'espère qu'elle est en feu, qu'elle est prête. Are you ready, Anna? Yeah, I am. Let's go.
Yes, I'm ready. You guys good today? Everyone's awake, alive, enthusiastic. Yeah, okay, good. I'm excited actually to do this topic today, turning negativity into positivity. I actually want to do a screen share. I'm going to start with that first of all. But before I do the screen share, let's do some recognition this morning. Let's put in the comments below somebody who is crushing it right now, currently in either your business or in your life that you are inspired by. I just want you to share really quickly. Let's recognize the people that are working hard that you have noticed in the last week. I see you guys had an amazing weekend. You all got together and did a keto zen day. So let's share some of that. Let's say who we're going to recognize some people here this morning. All right, so we got Emily, we got Mel, we got Daphne, we got Camille. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Mel et Emily, Pascal pour son histoire. Mel, Emily. Come on, you guys, let's go. Mick. It's teamwork, man. We recognize each other in our teamwork. Mick, Daphne, you, Cam, awesome. Keep them coming. Okay, so I want to share a quick video with you guys this morning. So one sec, I'm just gonna pull up a screen share. We're gonna watch a quick video. Oh wait, do I have power to screen share right now? Yes, no? I do.
Mick, tu l'as-tu donné? Yes, you can now.
Okay, so give me 1 second. Of course, my computer's acting weird. 1 second. Oh, fudgio. 1 sec, you guys. I might have to get Nate to do something for me while I'm on here. It seems that I have a privacy setting on my computer that I didn't realize I had here. All right, 1 second. All right, I'm just gonna go into my points while Nate's coming down here. I have to get him to help me actually change a privacy setting that I have going on with YouTube right now. So I don't know what the deal is. Unless I can get Mick, are you on your end? Can you pull me up a video on YouTube?
Yeah, just give it to us.
Okay, Mick, you do it. So it's IKEA, and it's the Bully. It's called, what's the exact name for it? Because you'll need the exact name. Hold on. Sorry, you guys.
That's okay.
Just copy paste the link.
Okay. I don't know. I went to go screen share it and no. All right. I will copy and paste this for you. 1 sec. I'll throw it in that chat, Mick. All right. Mick has got the link. Perfect. Thank you. I think it was on my children's security mode on my computer. So that's it. Thank you. Just the volume.
Nobody likes you. No one notices when you're in the room. You're a mistake. You're useless. You're not even green. You look rotten. Are you really even alive? I like you the way you are. Seeing you blossom makes me happy. You're making a difference in the world. You are beautiful.
I brought them here to see the plant. I was like, a plant is getting bullied. Like, it's not normal. I think it's an excellent project. To have something tangible that they can actually physically be a part of is, I think, going to be very powerful.
As the weeks passed, I started noticing that the one that was being bullied started kind of to droop.
While the plant that was being complimented, it was flourishing and beautiful.
It's raised the profile massively of different forms of bullying and the effects that bullying can have on people.
If it affects a plant, it can definitely affect other people.
Thank you so much, Mick. I really appreciate it. Such a powerful video, an example of what negative words can do in our life versus what positivity can do. I thought that video actually was really, really powerful just because we do say those negative things over our lives, you know, some days, and we get discouraged and we get frustrated. And we are like a tree. We are like, you know, we're alive on this earth and we have a purpose. And the thing is that when we speak those things into our life constantly, then we become like a withered tree or withered plant. And so today I wanted to talk to you guys about a few steps that we can do to overcome those thoughts, that we can overcome those patterns in our lives. A negative mind will never give you a positive life. And I think that it's really easy for us sometimes to get stuck in a trap of continually saying things in our heads to ourselves. And I know I catch myself doing it too. I'm like, Anna, come on, get it together. Anna, come on, you need to do this, you need to do that. And I hound myself. And you are always going to be your worst critic. You're always going to be the hardest on you. And then when you're hard on others, when I'm hard on the kids, I realize that it's because I'm hard on myself and that I need to cut myself a break, and then I can cut other people a break. And so it's important that you realize your patterns and the things that you are creating in your mindset. I love that Dr. Ryan Larry did the positivity project. If you see on his Instagram, he has he always hashtags positivity, hashtag positivity project. He's always going to be in that frame of mind. So he'll post anything, he'll post a keto thing up, anything else like that, but he always is pushing positivity in his life. And that is a really great example of someone, if you are not following him on his social media already, Dr. Ryan Larry has some really powerful things, especially when he did his positivity project, to go back and look at some of those videos, especially when you need a mindset change, when you need an encouragement, when you need an uplifting part of your day. He's in our business. He does what we do. He gets it, and he's also pushing his mindset daily. So it's really great to tap into his stuff. Another thing too that really helps with positivity, if you're having a really rough day or your mindset is struggling, is to pay it forward. Pay it forward to somebody else. Pay it forward. Do something for someone, even if you don't feel like it. Do something for someone when you're having a bad day, to have them have a good day. Here's a great example. You're going through the drive-through today. You're going to go grab your coffee. You're going to pay for the person behind you, and you get them coffee. You buy them lunch, whatever it is, pay it forward. And I'm telling you, when you pay it forward like that, you are not only blessing the person behind you, but they will in turn do that for someone else. And I heard once of a Starbucks drive-through that did that. Somebody came through, and it only starts with one. They bought somebody coffee behind them, and it went on for 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours through the drive-through, that people paid it forward. So just think of the ability that you have to pay it forward in someone else's life and give them an amazing day. And it's really fun, sometimes when you're having those rough days, is to do that for someone else, because then it lifts your spirits. It changes your mindset because you've looked outside of yourself and you've helped somebody else achieve or have a great day. Now, I want to talk about some different ways to overcome the negative attitude, different ways to overcome the negative mindset in your life, because at times we all struggle with this. We try to be as positive as we can, but this season too is kind of a really heavy season for a lot of people. It's just, there's a lot of things we're all trying to filter through, we're trying to decipher through. And I think that it's really important to protect your mindset right now more than any time ever in history. I mean, we are living in a time right now where we are being bombarded with so much. And so it's very, very important for you to protect your mindset. And I'll say that because of this season and protecting your mindset, you will flourish in this business when you protect your mindset. If you have a mindset that's struggling, you're going to struggle building an organization. You're going to have a struggle trying to build customers, trying to build promoters, because you really have to push through in this season. Number one is acceptance. Accept the things that are going to go wrong in your day. There's always going to be something that will go wrong. There's always going to be something that's never going to line up exactly how you thought it would be. It's never going to be perfect. And you need to accept the fact that it will never be perfect. And, even if you look in your day and your schedule, something might change, something comes up. Right now we have a sick family member. It's you always have something going on that will interrupt your day, but you have to choose what kind of mindset you're going to have throughout that day. Number two, stop blaming others. Don't justify your thoughts and your actions. And this one's a really powerful one. Don't justify having a bad mindset. It's easy to say, well, I'm just having a terrible day today, so I can just take it out on everyone else. And you get mad at everyone, you start yelling at everyone else, and you're justifying, you know, being angry. You're justifying, I had a shitty day, I didn't get to vote in time, blah, 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 whatever it is, right? Like you're going on and on about it, and you're justifying your actions. And it's very important that you don't get stuck in that rut of justifying the things that are happening in your life to give you an excuse to be angry or to be negative. Blaming others is another really difficult one. And I think that people have a tendency of blaming others, and we all have done it. We blame others because of our lack of commitment, because of our lack of positivity, because of our lack of doing something and seeing it in them, and then we make excuses. And so it's very important that we speak the truth to ourselves and that we don't blame others. Number 3 is don't live in the past. It's really easy to live in the past. It's really easy to go, well, I used to be like this, or I used to say that, or I used to be part of this organization. If you are saying I used to and living in the past, you will never use the past to catapult your future. The past is meant to catapult you into the future. But if you do not get out of the past, then you will stay in the past and you will never get to where you want to go. And so it's important that you look at things in your past. We've all been through things in our past. You might have grew up in a really bad home where your parents fought all the time. You might have grown up in a house where there was abuse. You could have grown up in a house where there was anger, there was bitterness, there was frustration. You could have grown up or had a job that you absolutely hated every single day. And that's why you joined Prove It, because you wanted something different. You wanted freedom. You could go in the past, you could hang out with your old work friends and hear everything from the past of still what's happening at work, or hear what's happening at your parents' house or a sibling's house or whatever else, if there's something toxic in your life. You can always go back there if you choose to go back there, but your choice is whether or not you're going to stay there or if you're going to go forward. And it's very important in your mindset that you acknowledge this in the past. You have to acknowledge it. You have to know that it's there for you to go here. And it's important that you acknowledge it, but you do not give it the attention that it wants. Because once you give it the attention that it wants, then you cannot focus on going into the future. The past will catapult you. I'm going to say it again. The past will catapult you into the future if you want it to be that way. But if you allow yourself to stay there, you will not hit the future. Number 4, praise yourself. And I mean, when I say praise yourself, tell yourself you're good. Tell yourself you're awesome. I always laugh because I'm married to the most amazing man in the world. Of course, I think that. But Nick goes, oh, oh. But he does something that I need to get way better at. And I'm telling you right now, Nate stands in front of the mirror every morning and he will go, you're awesome. You're amazing. You are good looking. You are smart. You are, and he goes off and he does that every day. And he just, yeah. And he goes, ah, like, but you know what? We all need to do that. We all need to take time and tell ourselves that. You might even have a hard time standing in front of the mirror saying that, looking at yourself right now. And you might not believe that. And you might have to take baby steps. And those baby steps might mean that you stand in your bedroom without looking in a mirror and tell yourself how amazing you are, so that what your words are saying is connecting to your heart and to your mind, so that you start to believe it. You start to believe the things that you're saying. You know, it's really easy to get stuck in a trap of thinking, I'm not good at anything. I'm not good at that. I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to recruit like Emily. I'm never going to have a team like Mick and Camille. I'm never going to this. If you keep saying that, yeah, you never will. You never will. 100%. You never will. But if you take the time to look in the mirror and tell yourself that you will do it, put sticky notes on your mirror. Put stickies up. Say, I am amazing. I am awesome. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am smart. I am a rank 9. I am a rank 10. I am a legend. Put that stuff up. Look at it every day. Believe it. Get it into your system. Get it into your mind. Get it into your heart. You have to speak those positive words into your heart, into your mind. The other thing too is music. We can listen to a lot of music right now. Probably people are listening to more music than ever because you really can't do a whole lot. And if you do, you're kind of still in your house and it's important to listen to music that is uplifting, that is positive, that's going to lift your spirits. There's a lot of garbage out there. There's a lot of things out there that you can be like, oh, that's a catchy tune, but really, like, where is it going? Is because everything that you listen to is subconsciously going into your heart. Everything that you listen to is subconsciously going into your mind. And so it's important that the things that you listen to are going to elevate you. They're going to elevate your thinking. That includes podcasts. That includes reading different books that you're going to read. I'll take you back to like the breakup song, right? We were all in like the bad relationship and you got out of the bad relationship and then you get in your car and you turn on the breakup song and you're like sitting there, the breakup song. And you're like, right? But you're just like feeling sorry for yourself and you're in like this negative mindset and everything. And you just want that song that's just going to keep you there. Let's not play the breakup song. Let's play the good song that's going to take us to the next level, that's going to take us to the next place, that's positive, instead of sitting in the car with a breakup song. Let's move past that, okay? Let's go past that whole point in our lives. We're better than that. Now, I want to talk to you about choosing to believe truth and not feelings. It's easy to ride on your feelings. It's easy to ride on your emotions. It's easy to look at a situation and feel it and then ride from the feelings. And it's important that you identify the feelings over what you know is the truth. Because there's truth and then there's feelings. And sometimes we can look at something and we can get caught up in the emotion of something, and then we don't ever see what's really happening. And you need to be honest with yourself and say, okay, I need to work at this, rather than getting so angry and so frustrated with yourself or with someone else, and being honest and just saying, okay, the truth is I'm terrible at managing my time. The truth is I'm terrible. And you have to say, instead of running around like a chicken with your head cut off and wondering what you're going to do next and where you're going to go and who you're going to talk to and getting frustrated, you can just say, I'm really bad at managing my time. I have to be better at this. And then you speak the truth in it all. Lastly, before I close out the call, I would love to talk to you guys about a book that literally challenged Nate and I when we first came into this business. I actually tried to find it upstairs in the bookshelf before the call, and it is the tiniest book in the world, and it's super hard to find. And I was digging through all the books and I couldn't find it. So I know it's somewhere. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show it to you. And the book is called it's a 7-day mental diet. Have any of you guys ever done the 7-day mental diet? Perfect. This is it. It's on Amazon, 7-day mental diet. It comes with a blue cover or a gold cover, I believe. It is $3.64. Who has $3.64 in their bank account right now, currently? Perfect. If you have $3.64, or if you do not have $3.64 in your bank account, I will buy the book for you if you cannot buy the book. But every person needs to do that book. The most challenging part about the 7-day mental diet is that you go through day 1 and you have to speak positive and you have to think positive. If you go negative in your mindset or in your everyday life, then guess what? You have to start day one all over again. You think 7 days is hard? Try one. Try 2 days in a row. Nate and I got to 3 days once, and it was so funny. We got to 3 days and we were like, yeah, we're doing awesome. We're doing amazing. And then something happened with one of the kids. And then we were just like, why does that ever happen? Because it's even harder when you have kids, because then you're not even just thinking about yourself. You have to think about your actions towards everyone else around you. And we looked at each other and we're like, here we go. We have to do day one again. So we went back to day one. That book will challenge your mindset more than anything. And if you can get through 7 days and break the pattern of negativity in your life, then you will have a completely different mindset, a completely different life ahead of you. And so lastly, the call to action today is just, I want you to purchase that book. I want you to go on Amazon. I want you to buy it. It's $3. The shipping, if you're Amazon Prime, it's free. If it's not, maybe Mick wants to buy them in a bundle or whatever. I don't know what you guys want to do. I mean, we can always pitch in too, but you guys definitely need that book, and that book will literally change your life. So with that being said, thank you so much for having me on today. I hope I was able to give you some value and some things that will help with the negativity and shifting it to positivity in your life. There's so much more we can talk about, but those were just some golden nuggets I wanted to share with you today. And just realize the power of the words that you speak and how they are influencing your soul and your heart and your mind, and how much you need to guard that and protect that and make sure that that stays positive so that you can catapult yourself into an amazing future.
Wow! J'ai adoré. Est-ce que vous avez tout le monde compris le vidéo du début? Peut-être que vous ne l'avez pas bien saisi, mais c'était comme une expérimentation dans une école. Ils ont mis 2 plantes, la même plante, 2 fois. Avec une des plantes, ils parlaient positivement, ils donnaient de l'amour et tout ça. Puis avec l'autre plante, ils donnaient des mots négatifs, de l'intimidation, qui est bullying. Puis je ne sais pas si vous avez remarqué, vous irez le revoir au pire, la vidéo, là, mais la plante qui se faisait dire des choses négatives est devenue laide, est devenue fade, est devenue vraiment comme pendante vers le sol. Donc, imaginez à quel point c'est puissant. Je sais pas, moi, je suis devenue vraiment émotive en regardant ça parce que c'est vraiment puissant. Puis c'est ce qui se passe avec vous à tous les jours, avec vous-même. Puis c'est ce qui se passe aussi, puis je le sais qu'il y en a qui ont des enfants, puis que vous le vivez aussi à travers vos enfants. Fait que c'est juste comme incroyable de voir à quel point ça a été puissant. Puis comme Mick dit, qui ici a trop longtemps été la plante de gauche, celle qui justement se faisait dire des choses négatives, qui se faisait écœurer ou quoi que ce soit. Puis ce qu'il faut comprendre, c'est que vous êtes dans un environnement avec Prove It qui est sécuritaire, qui est sain, puis qui est sans jugement. Fait que j'espère vraiment que vous êtes capable de retrouver ça ici parce que c'est vraiment puissant. Donc, si je fais juste un petit recap, j'ai vraiment aimé la phrase qu'Anna a dit par rapport au fait que si tu as des pensées négatives, tu ne vas jamais avoir une vie positive. Donc, pensez à ça à tous les jours de votre vie. Souvent, on veut avoir l'abondance, on veut avoir le bonheur, on veut être positif, mais d'abord et avant tout, à quoi ressemble votre discours interne, les pensées que vous vous dites à tous les jours. Ça part vraiment de là. Je vais juste fermer le son ici. Ensuite, essayez de prendre conscience, en fait, pas essayer, prenez conscience de votre discours interne, de vos patterns. C'est la première chose, selon moi, pour être capable de s'élever dans ce positivisme-là. Ensuite, ce qu'elle a dit, Anna, puis j'ai trouvé ça vraiment bon, ça aussi, tout le call était bon, c'est que s'il y a une journée que tu trouves ça plus difficile de toi-même t'élever, élève les autres. Parce qu'en élevant les autres, ça va te donner un sentiment de valorisation incroyable. Et tout le monde ici aime probablement beaucoup donner. Donc, le fait de donner, ça va remplir ton cœur, ça va faire en sorte que tu vas élever, toi, ta vibration. Tout est toujours une question d'énergie et de vibration. Souvent, quand on ne file pas bien, quand on est en bêta, on vibre à une intensité moyenne. Donc, le fait de donner, ça peut être une action justement pour vous redonner cette vibration-là qui va vous amener éventuellement dans un cercle positif. Ensuite, une autre chose qu'elle a dit, protect your mindset. Si tu veux que ta business soit florissante, tu dois protéger ton mindset. Puis souvent, c'est ce qui fait qu'il y a des gens qui ont une business qui évolue, mais qu'eux n'évoluent pas nécessairement, ne protègent pas leur mindset, sont souvent dans le négatif ou dès qu'il arrive une difficulté dans leur vie, ils mettent tout sur pause. Puis c'est ce qui fait qu'il y a un gap entre vous et votre business. Donc, c'est super important de faire attention à ça. Ensuite, ce qu'elle a dit, c'est accepter que tout est imparfait. OK? Première chose, il n'y a rien de parfait, vous allez faire des erreurs, puis c'est parfait de même. Deuxième chose, arrêtez de blâmer les autres, okay? De ne pas justifier notre mauvais mindset. Tu sais, c'est facile, puis j'en suis la victime première, OK? La coupable, de dire « Ah, j'ai un mauvais mindset parce qu'il m'est arrivé ça, il pleut dehors, puis ci, puis ça. » Fait que de ne pas justifier ça, mais juste de l'accepter. Parce que souvent, ça vous amène dans un cercle vicieux négatif et rempli d'excuses qui finalement fait juste en sorte que vous allez vous isoler des gens puis vous allez amener une énergie négative autour de vous. En tout cas, moi, quand je suis comme ça, mon chum ne veut plus être dans la même pièce que moi. OK? C'est à ce point-là. Ensuite, troisième point, ne pas vivre dans le passé. Ça, on est tellement accroché à ça. Vous vous souvenez peut-être de l'histoire de la noix de coco et de la pinotte, du singe qui prend sa pinotte, lâche ta pinotte. Ton passé, il est là. Tu l'as vécu. On ne peut pas le modifier. Par contre, c'est à toi, aujourd'hui, dans ton moment présent, de faire le choix de l'utiliser comme un propulseur. Donc, est-ce que tu vas utiliser ton passé comme une excuse pour rester dans tes patterns et t'apitoyer sur ton sort, ou tu vas l'utiliser pour te propulser vers mieux, vers ce que tu veux vraiment. Ensuite, quatrième chose, praise yourself. Félicite-toi. Devant le miroir, le matin, Nate, là, elle disait qu'il se regarde puis qu'il se dit qu'il est hot puis tout. Bien, on rit de ça, mais c'est vrai. La première personne qui doit être fière de toi-même, c'est toi-même. Puis ça, malheureusement, avec le temps, on l'a vraiment oublié. Donc, si vous n'êtes pas à l'aise de vous regarder dans le miroir puis de vous dire des belles choses, faites-le sans vous regarder dans le miroir ou mettez-vous des post-it pour vous en rappeler. Faites-vous une liste de choses que vous aimez, peu importe. Mais vraiment, vous devez devenir votre fan numéro 1. Vraiment. OK? Ensuite, la musique. Super important, j'en parle souvent de ça, hein, les choses que vous écoutez, que vous lisez, choisissez des choses qui vous élèvent parce que même si la musique, vous ne comprenez pas l'anglais, il y a une vibration, il y a des mots. Fait que essayez de choisir une musique qui va vous élever. Ensuite, dernière chose, émotion versus vérité. J'ai trouvé ça intéressant, puis j'en ai parlé un peu aussi le dimanche quand on était ici chez nous, là, mais faire attention des fois de ne pas embarquer trop dans les émotions, mais de regarder plus les faits en tant que tels quand on est dans une situation. Parce que des fois, les émotions font en sorte qu'on escalade puis qu'on s'éloigne des faits puis de la vérité. C'est comme une exagération. Les émotions nous font souvent exagérer qu'est-ce qui se passe. Fait que juste de revenir au neutre puis de se dire, OK, j'ai réagi de telle façon, c'est les émotions que j'ai, mais en réalité, là, la vérité, c'est quoi la situation? Puis des fois, vous allez voir à quel point il va y avoir un genre de x10 à cause des émotions, puis tout ce qu'on a vécu avant, puis ça nous touche, ça nous fait un trigger ou un pattern. Puis le call to action, c'est de s'acheter le livre 7-Day Mental Diet. J'en avais parlé l'autre fois, c'est drôle que tu l'as amené, Anna, mais j'en avais parlé. Donc, si jamais vous ne le trouvez pas ou quoi que ce soit, dites-nous-le pour qu'on puisse vous envoyer le lien. Puis, voilà, c'était le call to action. Donc, on va prendre 3 questions s'il y en a, puis je vais arrêter l'enregistrement.